Alright, here again we have another very interesting division problem. So this time we've got 23,462 divided by 78. So again, we're going to start off with the same exact procedure that we have been doing. We're going to take our divisor, 78, and go digit by digit to see where we have to begin doing the division. So 78, will it go into 2? No. Will it go into 23? No. Will it go into 234? Yes, it will. That's larger than 78. So now we need to start in with our multiplication guesses here. So let's start with 5. That's my favorite. It's not that you absolutely have to. It's just kind of what I like to do. So 78 times 5, 5 times 8 would be 40. 5 times 7 would be 35, plus 4 is 39. Now that is clearly too much, so that tells us that we need to go down just a little bit. Let's try 3 and see what happens. So 3 times 8 would be 24, and 3 times 7 would be 21, 22, 23. Hey, that's it exactly. So 3 times 78 is 234. Now remember, I kept this nice and lined up over that last digit that I used. And then we subtract. So 234 minus 234 is 0. And then we drop our next digit, which is 6. Now from there on, we have to go dropping one thing at a time. So will 78 divide into 6? No, it will not. We must put a 0 there for a placeholder. We must. So 0 times 78 is 0, and we subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. Then we can drop our next digit, which is a 2. Now 78 times something is 62. No, because 62 is smaller. So again, that would be a 0. We must put in that 0 placeholder. 0 times 78 is 0, and when we subtract, we have 62 left. Now there are no other digits to bring down, so we're done. This is actually our remainder. So we have a remainder of 62. Now let's see if we're correct. Let's multiply back just to double check ourselves. So here we have 300 times 78. So let's multiply the 8 times each of the digits, which would be 0, 0, 24. And then let's multiply the 7 times each of the digits, which would be 0, 0, 21. So let's see, when we add, we get 0, 0, 4. 2 and 1 would be 3. And then 2 and nothing is 2. Now, we're not where we need to be, but we haven't accounted for our remainder yet either. So we need to add the remainder, which is 62. So now we have 2, 6, 4, 3, 2. And that's exactly what we started with as our dividend, so the answer checks.